Today a man was brought to me by his wife and children and two of his friends. And when he sat to talk with me, first I found he was critically ill. His liver was damaged and his legs are swollen and he had high blood pressure and with so many other sicknesses. He was really down physically, he was really down mentally, and he was really down also morally. At the same time, when I talked to him, I found that he did not believe in any religion. But of course he said that I do believe in God, a God who created this world or this universe. And then I asked him, do you believe in Jesus? He said, no, I don't believe in Jesus, but I believe in God. But of course that God cannot heal me or do anything. My dear friends, but the woman or the wife and the children and two of his friends had faith to bring him to me so that they believed that Jesus through me could heal him. And their faith in Jesus will definitely have effect on him. And I told them at that time, we need the faith of others to help us when we are in real need, my friends. That is why people often ask others to pray for them. They may find it hard to pray for themselves, and so they ask others to pray for them. In the gospel today, a paralyzed man is carried to Jesus by the faith of his friends. Nothing is said about the faith of the paralyzed man. The gospel says that Jesus, seeing their faith, the faith of those who carried the paralytic, he said to the paralytic, courage, my child, your sins are forgiven. And then went on to cure his paralysis. When we all had times when we were carried to the Lord by the faith of others, it was the faith of our parents and of our grandparents that took us to the font of baptism. As babies who had no faith of our own at that time, my friends, we begin our lives as Christians carried by the faith of others. In the course of our lives, we find ourselves still needing the faith of others to keep our own relationship with the Lord alive. Indeed, we are always very independent when it comes to our relationship with the Lord. As I grow towards the Lord, I help others to do as well. As I grow away from Him, I make it more difficult for others to grow towards Him. In a very profound sense, we depend on each other on the pilgrim of life, my friends. In that sense, our relationship with the Lord, or lack of it, while very personal, is never purely private. It always impacts on others. So my dear friends, the best thing that we could ever do is to grow in our faith, which has been deposited by our elders, by our parents. And when we grow in relationship with Jesus and believing in Him and experiencing Him and experiencing His healing power, experiencing His strength within ourselves, and that itself will help others to grow in their faith as well. So let us pray today that the Spirit of the Lord may guide us, that the Spirit of the Lord may enlighten us to grow in the faith which is being deposited by our elders. Amen. God bless you. Have a nice day.